One of the fundamentals of establishing a good data culture in your organization is making sure that senior leadership has bought in. So I'm just going to read an extract from my book about this. So in situations where you've been tasked to transform an organization to be data-driven, your first task is to establish whether you have senior level sponsorship. Not the type of support that is only written in documents, but the one that is practiced by the organization, and that must start and be visible at the top. To become data-driven or to leverage data for your business and to build a positive data culture, the top levels of the business need to be convinced about the value of being data-driven. They must also practice it. What I'm talking about here in my book, and there's more about it in more depth in the book, is that whenever you go into an organization and you want to do data seriously, okay, you have to make sure that senior leadership is bought in. Now, if senior leadership is not bought in, you come across quite a few challenges. Now, one of those challenges is that if senior leadership is not bought in, then the data is never used at very senior level for decision making. Okay, so you might be able to create reports, dashboards, or products or services from data that power sort of very tactical activities, so marketing activities, sales activities, product activities, website activities. But actually, the big decisions that are made about the direction the company should take, should the company be, a subscription model, should the company offer loyalty, all those kind of decisions you will never be involved in because data is not brought in. People at the top have not bought in to data and have not really fostered a healthy data culture. The other challenge that you will find when you don't get senior level buy-in is that when the business is in trouble or the business needs to make cuts, data is one of those places where it will make cuts. It may not be directly on terms of the people that it cuts, but it may be that they cut back on tools and technologies, or they cut back on initiatives and projects that you're working on because data is not seen as integral to the organization. The other thing is that unless you have sort of senior leadership buy-in, sustaining interest in data becomes very hard. So what happens is that you might have one or two members of the senior leadership interested in data initiatives, and then when they leave or if they've got other priorities, the whole organization basically demotes the priority of data within the organization. So getting senior leadership is very important. Now, if you are starting your journey and you need sort of strategies, again, I talk about it in more detail in my book, but one of the things I will say to you is that if you're a senior leader in data, or you're someone who's just about to walk into a leadership role and being asked to make the organization data driven or to create a data strategy for the organization, make sure that you're consistently engaging with senior leadership. So you're not only always keeping them informed about what's going on, you're also learning and listening to what they think is important for the business. So like I said, one of the key topics I talk about in the book is around getting buy-in from senior leadership if you want to start a very healthy and positive data culture. So again, more detail can be found in the book, Data Culture. So just go search for it on Amazon, or you can go to the Kogan Page website and search for the book there. So Data Culture by Shawful Islam. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it useful. Please do subscribe to the channel and do like and share the video.